Still green. Yeah, I think we're okay now. Maybe.
Looks okay. What'd you do different?
Nothing. Yeah, I'm seen. I'm heard. I'm here. Um, I have no idea what happened. We ran bandwidth tests. We ran trace routes. Uh, and like every connection to every Twitch server on the continental United States was crap. And then suddenly it wasn't. And I have no idea what the heck happened. uh, so for now, let's just assume that this is going to work. Brave assumption on my part. And let's do the thing. Nope. Now Elgato is being dumb. By that I mean the video capture card. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we will proceed as planned until something else blows up. I think that's the appropriate way of handling things here. So welcome back, everybody, to Judgment. We're resuming Chapter 3. We picked up this case off the board. We had to find a panty thief, and we had to find the dude who stole the Yakuza's money. And the cats watch over us in Judgment. I think that was everything before the shit hit the fan. Oh, man. Yay, internet.
Yay.
Alright, so that's all the primary objective, brouhaha. Where's my secondary objective? Over here at the M-Side Cafe, which is north. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done this. Just been a weird, hectic time. But things are now on track until they blow up again. We'll just that's gonna be the catchphrase for the channel for a while, till things blow up again. I hope you're having a good day out there. Thank you for enduring the weird technical glitch. Am I actually smoking here? You think he could, because it's a smoking area. I think I have to stand at the exact spot, and it's blocked.
Maybe from the other side.
I could use smoke. Don't do this at home, kids.
Preferably don't do it at all.
Total rando comes up at Senrio Avenue, right? I guess she was a prophet of doom or something. Anyway, she goes up to me out of nowhere and tells me a falling calamity was about to befall me. That's some spooky shit. Maybe she's trying to con you into buying a talisman. Who knows? She creeped the hell. She creeped me the hell out, so I left as soon as I could. Also, if you're still out there, fragilities, I'm going to assume that's how it's pronounced. Thank you for the follow for the second time in 2 days. Also, thank you to Thorin the Bull and the Lone Foxile 3 for overnight follows.
Excuse me.
You must be Satome-san. I'm Yagami the detective. It's a pleasure to meet you, Yagami-san. Yes, I'm Yosuke. And this is my sister, Tsukino. Also, please let me know how the audio is.
Thanks so much, Yagami-san.
Oh, your voice. That was weird. I guess they're twins or something. We've had some stuff get moved around, so audio might be a little weird. Shall we get down to business? What can I help you with? Before that, Yagami-san, I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of the Twisted Trio? No. Should I? Well, yes, they're a gang of perverts who have been terrorizing. It's gonna be one of these. Hold on, I'm gonna attempt something. The screen might go black, and I really hope it doesn't, but it's a possibility. And now I've lost that window.
Oh no. What happened?
Oh wait, maybe it's nope. The second I did it, everything went to shit. Hold on. I hate Elgato. And there goes the audio again. Don't try things. If things are working, just leave well enough alone.
Why does Elgato give my people a bad name?
So what's happening here, I was trying to open up a side stream for Discord. And I guess because it can tell that I'm trying to stream, the video feed for Elgato goes dead. And the reason I had to restart it 3 times there was that the share window, where you choose which screen to share, was still open. That's how sensitive it is. I have no idea why, because I've done this before. Anyway, so stealing underwear, public grouping, peeping on them, these guys are shameless. Oh, first time hearing about them. Now you know. 3 really bad guys, and they have names to prove it. Our problem was that I'm not ever saying that.
Huh?
The professor? Did I hear that right? I'm afraid so. His obsession was how he earned that one. Brings us to my request. A few days ago, my sister fell victim to this professor. I'm sorry to hear that. Yagami-san, you have to bring this wretch to justice. Please, detective. I can't even relax in my own bedroom anymore. Well, I'll need a little more info. And I'm sorry if this is uncomfortable to discuss, but... It's fine, but every time I hang them out to dry on the balcony, they get stolen. Why would you do that? Never fails, especially that ones that have a certain style. Guy must be particular about his fetish. Have you managed to catch a glimpse of the culprit? Actually, he steals them with a drone. What? A drone? Yep, that's his MO. You can even say it's his calling card. Ah, so that's how you came to suspect you were a victim of the professor himself. And have you gone to the police with this? Of course we have, but even with all their resources, they're struggling to tighten the noose on this guy. His drone is pretty fast, too. If only, you had a drone capable of high-speed races. And it sounds like we'll need to set up a trap. Did you plan on taking the case? I offered 50,000 yen for the job. 500 bucks.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine, but you're a student, right? Can you afford that? Don't worry about me. How will you catch him? I think we'll have to draw him out. That's a good plan, but we need to know what his preferences are. You just get more of what she was wearing already. How is that hard? She needs to spill it. This is about to get awkward. No camera. Don't do that. For the investigation. Camera, stop it.
Huh?
Huh? It's how it has to be. I'm laughing at your misfortune. I'm gonna ask too many questions about my sister.
Please.
He's right. The more details you can give me, the better our chances.
Huh?
You really need a lot of details, huh? Do you want to catch this guy or not? You seem way too excited about your sister.
Please.
He's right, trust me, this is purely professional. I don't have any personal stake in this.
Oh, there's a pattern, I guess.
Why is it voiced? And the pattern is... they're lace, mostly black, but I have a few red pairs too. With ribbons, because that's the only kind that's ever really depicted. Thank you for your bravery. That could have gone worse. I'll find some just like that and set the trap. This professor guy is out there, that should lure him out, but even if it does, how will you catch him? The drone has to go somewhere. If I put a GPS tracker on it, I'll know where to go. That's pretty clever, actually. Air tags. For your underwear. I'm looking forward to your results. Thank you so much. Help us get this pervert off the streets. I'll do what I can. Oh, Yakuza games. Good times. This the exit? This an exit? Hey, look. Dull aluminum.
Does it matter how shiny it is?
I don't really work with aluminum.
I don't
See?
think aluminum gets very shiny anyway.
I mean, arguably it can. Alright, so where do we have to go? You said La Marche, which is... way the fuck down here. Where are we? We'll just take a cab. To the left. Bark.
Bark.
That's not La Marche. I've been here before. Not for this purpose.
いらっしゃいませ。
10,000 yen.
Jeez.
ありがとうございました。
Would you like these gift wrapped? No. An immediate need, sir? Very well, sir. Discretion is our guarantee. Wait, what? That... yeah. Of course not, sir. To each their own. I'm on a roll today. Once I have a tracker on these, I just need to take them up to the roof. Set the bait. And where does the bait go? The roof of our own office. Hang on.
You asked for it.
That wasn't what I expected to happen, but I'll take it. Nice. So do I just hang them out the office window? Oh no, we just keep on going. I guess this should do it. Is the video still going?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess my browser just froze up. Yeah. Oh well, still worth a shot. Here comes a drone. Of course, it's pink.
Nice.
Took the bait. And away it goes. Now I just follow the signal of our intrepid thief to the source.
This is like that video of
Pages.
a wasp stealing a noodle.
That video's amazing. It's like, what is the wasp going to do as a noodle?
Well, I mean, eat it, but I don't know how wasps work. And we just had a discussion about how some insects or bugs don't eat, so I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
My foundational beliefs have been shattered.
And stay down.
Thank you for your money. It's carbs. do wasps need carbs?
I mean, you could ask, do wasps need to keep living? And the answer would be no, but I mean, that's outside of my purview.
Guess we're doing this.
I mean, nothing needs to. It's
I mean,
more of
everything
a-
needs carbs. Weren't you arguing that some bugs don't need to eat? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know what to think anymore. What's happening? Oh, well, I don't know.
What a
Oh yeah, it was Kata. Oh yeah, it's our singing friend.
Yagami-san.
Hey, Sana-chan, what's happening? Okay, so get this. Someone from a production company came up to me and actually introduced himself. No kidding. And he was a producer? I think so. Why else would he come up to me after he heard me singing? Our agency will do whatever it takes to help you become a star, is what he told me. That's great.
It's a big problem.
Crazy, right? I get chills just thinking about it. I mean, me up there on the stage as a professional. With talent like yours, I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah, you can do it, Sana-chan. Your songs have the power to reach people in ways that never been reached before. I'm... Alright. It's your kind of talent, you'll be a superstar. That's uncanny that he has a shirt with her face on it, because... There's just something very uncanny about this.
Guys.
Finally, your big break. Feels like you're already on another level than us. Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourselves? Maybe so. She's popular, good at singing, and she's got luck. Maybe she's the real deal. Maybe I'll ask her about how a future conversation for later. For now, drones. In batting cages.
Something chlorophyll. I don't know how it works. I don't know.
I mean, is chlorophyll a sugar? Then you have carnivorous plants, and that's just a whole other ball of wax. Apparently, they discovered a new type of carnivorous plants in South Carolina.
Oh, it really?
I saw something like to that effect. Do I have to go on the roof? I don't know. It would have told me. Okay, they're a strange person. Just oh, there's these guys. I don't want to go in. Oh, I guess I can go this way. And now we're over here. Aha, stairs. Excuse me, sir. Let me just grab this wire to strangle you with. I'm not reading any of this. I refuse. Aren't these brand new?
Hey.
Maybe they're expensive because they're used? What are you doing?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey.
Jay's avatar is revolted by what's occurring. I don't know what's going on with the camera and like the positional tracking of this thing. It just like something like over here.
You were stretching way back into the side.
Who dares to disturb my feast? You're
Ew.
the one they call the professor? Indeed, I have a great... Oh, look at that mustache.
Ugh.
Done reading this. But have you come to partake of the banquet with me, or are you just a scavenger hoping for...
I don't like that this guy's dressed like Colonel Sanders.
That's around the moment, but those are actually mine. Well, not mine per se. I bought them to lure you out. Nah, I don't deserve this punishment. Hey, what? Bleh, I'm gonna puke. I've been basking in the scent of man. Just come along quietly. We'll find you some really strong odors down at the station. Never. There are far too many in the world just waiting for me to discover them. If you're going to interfere, then let this. This is where you die. Fisticuffs on guard. I don't know why I'm in British. Damn, he's going for a gun? What? Wait, what are those? These belong to none other than the supermodel Arisa Takata. Oh no, he's powering up.
I hate everything.
What? Is he actually getting stronger?
I hate that you called this.
Prepare yourself for the might of might.
This again?
Hold up. Is there an edge? I need an edge.
Just Batman this guy.
Batman doesn't tend to throw them.
Well, he doesn't need to know that.
Stay by your knees. Damn. Up here, please. Ow. That's actually kicking my ass a bit.
Well, he powered up and you didn't. Maybe you could pet a cat beforehand or something.
Even my rage couldn't gust the mustard. Hey, you're coming downtown, sicko. I may have fallen, but others still stand. They shall. Fuck this. See you in hell. One of three down. I should tell the twins what happened, and then drink until I'd forget. You can rest easy now, the professor's going away for a long time. Wow, you're amazing, Yagami-san. You actually
You
caught
did
him.
great, Yagami-san.
Thank you, Yagami-san. Now I can sleep in peace. Oh, but before I forget, I think Tsukino wanted to ask a favor of you. Yeah, shoot.
Embarrassing.
Don't worry, I can take it. Did you destroy any records about what I told you? Sure. Professor's probably the first guy to actually see them, huh? What? That's your sister.
Jaye.
See, you know? No. Dude, what the fuck? I'm gonna go. Get out of here. You crazy kids. Mr. Trio, let's hope the cops deal with the other two, because I sure as fuck don't want to. Alright, now we have to inquire around the local homeless community about the red-nosed thief that took the Yakuza's money so many years ago that got our friend expelled.
You have a minute, sir?
What do you want?
I'm looking for someone. A man by the name of Red Nose.
Call that a red nose? I sure as hell don't.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Guess that's what his friends call him, though.
Never seen him. Now fuck off, yeah?
Damn, guy.
I can grab food because I'm injured. But I'll do it at a place where I get some sort of benefit. Like a wet kitchen. We'll get an egg burger. Oh, no, sorry, an egg burger, some onion rings, and some onion soup, and some tea. And that's in another burger, cause fuck it.
Good stuff.
You know, nothing beats a good egg burger. And I kind of want one now. It's not happening. You had one today? You're lucky. How was it?
Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
Pardon the interruption, but may I have a moment of your time? Yeah. Great. My name is Yasuhiro Furuya, and I'm the event planner for Wet Kitchen, a local burger shop. I'm sure it's not pronounced Wet Kitchen, but whatever. Wete. I'd like to get more acquainted with our customer base and see how they perceive our restaurant. We're friends now.
Friends.
So he wants to interview me about the restaurant. Should I go through with it? Let's lend him an ear. I could chat for a bit. Thank you. So, what did you want to ask me about? Well, you see, our corporate office is asking us to come up with a new collaboration campaign for each of our stores. Put it plainly, I'm terrible at thinking up new ideas. That's mood. That's why I decided to take a chance and leave it up to our customers. That is a bold move. Because you're going to wind up with Burger McBurger Burger. Your suggestion does get used. I'll be sure to put the compensation, but I've rambled on enough, haven't I? Please let us know what kind of store you'd like to see us cooperate with. Getting the chance to influence local fast food chains is pretty rare. But what would mesh well with Wet Kitchen? We about to do McCafe? Chat, I leave it in your hands. A fast food joint, a cafe, or a cabaret club.
Kind of leaning towards cafe too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna cheat a little bit and peek. Okay, so according to this walkthrough for all the... Why am I over here now? I didn't turn my head that way. So according to this walkthrough, the correct choice is, strangely enough, a fast food joint.
Well, do you want to min-max or do you want to follow your heart?
I want a min-max. Why not another fast food place? Why am I over here again? That's a possibility. So, wouldn't necessarily wouldn't that is that you pushing for more of the same? Well, don't you think it'd be awesome if two rival restaurants ended up working together? King McDonald, Queen Wendy's. But is such a thing even possible? It's practically unheard of in the industry. That being said, perhaps it's all the more worth it to try. Right? In that case, I'll propose this campaign to corporate right away. Imagine Mario and Sonic together, perhaps at the Olympic Games. May I have your name? I'm Takayuki Yagami. Let me know what happens, yeah? You bet.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. Alright. Okay, so I gotta ask this. Is it really weird to any of you if you're in the middle of doing something and someone just comes up behind you and sits down and just watches?
Ooh, that depends on the context massively. Like, if it's a stranger, that would be so bad. But, like, if I'm hanging out with friends and it's like, yeah, I don't mind if you watch.
Okay, I guess for more context, let's say that you're playing a game like this and you're on. Okay, let's say you're me doing this and someone comes up behind you in your room and doesn't say anything and just watches.
Wow, really?
Again, that depends. Like, I always got massively uncomfortable when, like, my folks would do that when I was a kid. But again, you know, if I'm with friends and it's like, oh yeah, come in and hang out. Whatever.
Yeah, it's just really weird for me. Uncomfortable, I guess.
I remember I was once playing Second Life way back in the day.
Oh no.
And I was on one of those like beaches where everybody would just like create stuff, you know. So you never know what you were gonna find. And I'm just there, and my grandma comes up behind me, and I'm just kind of like nervously like, "Oh yeah, check out this game. You can build anything. Hey, look, here's my avatar I made. Here's a jetpack I made. Here, watch as I fly around. Please leave." Just trying not to look at anything that might be too inappropriate.
Yeah, so in the middle of that case where I just stopped reading it, Mom came in and just sat down, and then I'm over here like in my head, oh god, I have to read all this online, and she's just here watching.
Yeah, that can be uncomfortable.
And I guess my cringe reflex just peaked. Hi, Briscoe, I hear you.
Ah, C-Specs. Yeah, that's something else. If it's a you know a parental unit of some sort who is like talking about it, what you're doing, that's cool. Yeah, I think you mentioned that story before. You're playing like a World War II game, and your grandpa was like, "Oh no, that's not how it really happened." That kind of thing. That's cool. But if it's just a parental unit that just kind of sits there and stares and doesn't say anything, it's like, am I in trouble?
Please. Do you know a man named Red
Yeah.
Nose? Oh. Yeah, I suppose he looks familiar.
Yeah, that happened.
Any idea where he is?
Look, I haven't seen him in ages, man.
I'll wait for this.
I guess he skipped town. Or worse.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, so he's not here. My dad fought in World War II, and I was playing Battlefield 1942, and he came in and was watching me zoom around in a Japanese Zero, and he was he just kind of opened up a bit about like what he did in the Pacific Theater back then, and it was neat because he never really talked about that stuff too much.
Yeah, I kind of think it's cool. Where it's like it's almost like a bonding experience.
Yeah. Uh, the other kind of experience like that was we had a I don't know if it's still there. There's a museum of flight out by Tampa called Fantasy of Flight, and they had like full planes from back in the day or recreations if they couldn't get their hands on an original. So we went there and Dad went on a bit of a nostalgia trips through all of the uh, fighters and bombers and whatnot, and then they
So
actually had like a flight simulator built into like I guess a recreation of certain planes, and we did that, and it was kind of like oh, what the hell is that game? The free to play plane thing that's on Steam. Uh,
World of Aircraft Thunder something.
War Thunder. That's it. Yeah,
War Thunder, that's it. Yeah.
it's like a more realistic War Thunder, and I did terribly, but that was a lot of fun. One of the one of the few times that Dad and I ever got out and did anything together because he just wasn't really that kind of guy.
I wish I could have done more with my folks with my dad especially with regards to video games. He was always like really fascinated. I remember, yeah, not always, but he was fascinated when like Mario Brothers 3 came out because it was so advanced compared to everything else at the time. But he never actually like played it with me. I don't think he even really watched it. The only real memory I have of like way back in the day is me renting Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout, and he was watching me play it. And on the second level in the desert area, there's these traps, these hazards that like are rotating spikes or something, and we coined the term bunny grinder. Like, don't get caught in the bunny grinder. And that's the only real specific memory I have of us playing games together back then. Just
Oh,
that
that's
one
sweet.
thing.
Yeah, my dad wasn't much of a video game guy, but like I said before, Commodore 64, Golf, Wheel of Fortune, and Jeopardy, all over that. I think we found our guy.
Oh,
Sorry, can I ask you something?
Depends. What do you want?
Nope.
I'm looking for someone.
Oh.
A man by the name of Red Nose.
Oh. Thought his hands were gray.
Red Nose? Never heard of him.
Nothing, huh?
But maybe my friends know something.
Can you ask them?
You bet. Might take some time, though.
That's all right. I can wait.
If you say so. Oh, and in return, I've got this thing called a play pass. You mind taking a shot at it?
I have one of those.
Come again?
It's for a new game this big shot committee just opened. They call it Dice and Cube over at Paradise VR.
Which is what?
It's some kind of fancy board game. You wear stupid glasses, you roll dice. A heck of idea. It's over
Wear
on Theater
stupid
Alley.
glasses.
You need one of the play passes to get in.
Huh. This town's crazy sometimes.
I hear they got some pretty nice prizes if you win, too. But my legs are shot to shit. No VR for this hobo.
Yeah, I guess you'd still have to move around.
I got a few friends who've tried, but it sounds like they're all having trouble. So I want you to get a prize for me. Young guy like you can do it, no problem. What do you say?
Sounds interesting. All right, you wait here. I'll go win you that prize.
Thanks a million, buddy. I'll ask around about your red nose in the meantime.
Well, I guess we're playing VR.
I knew this was going to crop up eventually. I wonder how this is going to play out. Like what kind of mini game this is going to be.
I'm hoping it's like a mini Fortune Street.
Why VR though?
Bring it on.
That's funny, family.
Yeah, but why a dice board game in VR? Why not something that like takes advantage of VR?
Maybe it puts you on the board.
Oh no, it's going to be just like that episode of Batman the Animated Series.
I mean, that's kind of what we all thought VR was going to be like. Well, at least back then.
So, Rupert just sent me something.
Yeah.
It's a kid's book he found at the store called The Great Big Poop Party. And people made it's about a bunch of people who started a poop party, and they're wearing poop costumes, and they have little cupcakes made of, or they look like poop rather, and there's a poop pinata and poop games, and it's a kid's book about a poop party. Why is there so much poop? Jay, guys, why is there so much poop? Why is there this? Why is there the unicorn like slime toy thing? There's it's everywhere. Why is it? Why? Is this my fault? Did I do this? I'm sorry.
Yes, this is entirely your fault. We had a complete societal shift because of you. Mickey gouging out his eyes was the turning point. No, I think we're just getting less stupid as a society when it comes to certain subjects. Because, like, before, poop jokes were just, they were a thing, but they were unacceptable.
And stay down.
Yeah, I don't know what to think. Like, this is, he showed me pictures of it. It's actually really well drawn. This had a lot of thought put into it.
It somehow makes it worse. Man, now that just kind of makes me want the filibuster to go back to having to actually stand there and read a bunch of stuff, and then a congressman just pulls that out.
He pulls out the book, The Great Big Poop Party, and just reads each page and then shows it to Congress.
Yep. Welcome to Paradise VR. Here you can play the latest virtual reality entertainment, the one and only Dice and Cube. VR pair of dice. Sir, do you
Dice
have
and
play
Cube?
passes?
Is that what they're called? Is that their names?
Maybe.
Yep.
Is this a play pass? Oh, a free trial play. That's hard to say. You can play as just one of these. Have you played Dice and Cube before? Nope. This is my first time. I see. In that case, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. As I stare with my dead eyes.
She's actually blind. They got burnt out by the VR.
I'm your receptionist today. Nice Daisu.
No! No! No!
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
No.
Stupid.
Tried to leave. Trying.
As in, nice dice. I'm so sorry.
お願いします
Oh, I'm glad they put a lampshade on it.
We hope you have an amazing experience that brings you
Yeah.
back for more. Thanks. I'll guide you through the short course today. Customers who do well on the short course will get a special surprise. The condition is to clear a stage with more than 2 dice left in your possession. Do your best. Is this what the homeless guy wanted? Guess I'd better beat the game and bring him back the prize. That's all there is to it. Now put on these VR goggles. Right here, in the doorway. Why does it sound like I just turned on a proton pack? That's the sound effect from fucking Ghostbusters. It just, you know.
Here we go. Let's do this.
It's intelligence cube.
It's dick. Whoa, radical. Right to the condom.
What?
Memorize all of this.
Well, if it ain't a French stew face, howdy, the name's Coronion. And I run this dang old Dyson Cube game. I was born and raised in Hiroshima, see? Back home I always attributed to being a big-time mascot, and well, here I am. Sure it is nice to have some company in this doggone virtual prison of mine. Let me learn you the rules. There are 3 basic things you ought to know about Dyson Cube. First, you start rolling in their dice. Then is he supposed to be like with a Kansai accent or something? Because that's usually depicted in translation as Southern. You can start rolling their dice with X and stop them with X. Second, there's a limit to how many dice you can roll per game. I'm randomly turning him into a pirate. Items you found around these parts are converted to cash and worked up a dip. Third rule is mighty important. I reckon it's quicker to show you. Loosen up them shoulder and relax them cheeks. And this, nope, I'm not playing this VR game. 16 faces to reach the goal.
Roll 'em.
Notice that the number atop the dice went down by 1. That shows how many dice you throw during this crazy old game. And when it reaches 0, you die. Bang, boom, kablow. It's game over, son.
Thank you, Specs.
Thank you, Specs. Oh, but the higher your number, the higher the bonus you get.
Well, I hope you got all that, because I didn't.
I did. As it gets to the end in as few dice throws as possible. I wonder if I should put on some cat ears to show off my cuteness. Wait, I have them on already. I hate this. My body's colored baby blue, perfect for Kamurocho's next top something. Oh, I'm still moving.
Here goes
Pew.
nothing.
You got an item. Alright, gift space. Take what you can get. Earrings. You can cash in this item for 30,000. 12 spaces to reach the goal.
Come on.
On 6. That's terrible. Event. Open the safe.
I suck at this. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Perfect.
Emerald earrings.
Crossroads.
Don't think I can make this.
Dang old map. It's 10 spaces. You could still make it if you go left.
Here goes nothing.
I think the bonus was they have 2 dice left in my possession.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Roll.
Wow. You have to roll like all 6s or something. Oof!
Initiating battle sequence. Here's where you actually have to punch people. 3, 2, 1. Why does it hurt? Look at all those particle effects just flying around everywhere. Yeah, that got me an extra dice.
Oh, cool. You can get X bonus. That's good.
I hope so. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, so let's hope for if I can get a 2. I don't know.
Now.
We get what we get.
There we go.
Which one? Oh,
I didn't
wait.
pick that way.
What?
Oh well, more dice. Double stick battles where you could fight solely with a double stick. Sword battle, railgun, railgun. Golden enemies, purple enemies. Do not defeat purple enemies. Oh wait. Defeat. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So beat.
It's okay. He's not real.
Just kill everyone. Got it.
Guess we're doing this.
Kill everything. No,
Yep.
not yourself. Oh my god. Are you okay?
There's a dude with a gun in the back.
Oh. That seems unfair.
15. Ew. Lanterns.
Virtual innards. My holographic lungs.
Oh, I looked away. What in the... Oh, why are you talking as me?
Come on.
Hey, 2 guys left.
Come on, a roll.
We're going in
Prepaid
the right
card.
direction.
5 spaces on the goal. No, I'm going backwards.
Now.
Hey.
Crossroads. Made it. Hell yeah.
Da 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 da. Got a good amount of cash out of that.
Yeah, shit. Actually turned out pretty good, I'd say. Oh, wow. You breezed right through that course. Thanks, nice dice. Here's your luxury meal ticket for winning. Congrats. And here's your Here's your play pass back. Okay, I did what I needed. We'll fuck with VR later. Out of my way, bicycles. So, we were watching Germa play Sims 3, and I don't remember exactly how it came up. Oh, wait, because Germa was making terrible houses. I was like, I was a realtor. Maybe I could try a stream where I play The Sims and build a house. Is that something anyone here would actually be interested in watching? I'm not an architect, mind. I'm just a dude who sold houses for a living at one point.
Well, I would at least give you an idea of how things are supposed to be laid out. That's that's more than most people can say.
Really, guys?
But I don't know how much fun that would be, because sometimes the fun is watching someone do it terribly.
Well, we win either way then.
I guess, but I mean, it's not like I'm going to design a bathroom the size of a football field.
No, but you could.
You could. It's like these
hey!
guys.
You could try recreating that horrible house on Google Maps.
I was
Or
just about
Google
to
Earth,
bring
whatever it
that
is.
up. These guys love to send me links of horrible, horrible designs on the interior and exterior of houses because it pisses me off so much. And I was about to say, like, I could try that, but I don't think I could intentionally get that bad unless there's a severe head injury or a lot of alcohol.
Well, we could do one of those.
Well, I do like alcohol. I'm injured. I'll stop for food. I will talk to this book, and the book will give me food. I would like... I think I would go for the salted beef tongue.
You ever had tongue?
No, it's on that want to try list. Definitely never want to try tripe. I've heard horrible things about tripe.
Ooh, I've had tripe. I'm sure it can be done well, but it's so spongy and stretchy.
A
I've never had
bibimbap would be really good.
Oh, bibimbap! I love bibimbap.
Me too.
Bibimbap.
It's so hard to find it though without people wanting to stick a whole bunch of shiitake mushrooms in it, which is fine except I'm one of those rare people with an allergy to the mushroom. And it was not fun for discovering this fact.
Good stuff.
Stone cooked bibimbap.
Back
Like, I had one at PF Chang's, which I know is basically just very nice fast food, but...
There's a teriyaki place that serves bibimbap, but it's not in a stone bowl, obviously. I don't know how they serve it. I've been afraid to try it. I probably should try something different. I actually ate there tonight. Got takeout there. I've just been getting chicken katsu like every time. It's my reliable go-to.
Yeah, I mean, we all have those reliable go-tos. And that made me think of something, but I'll wait till after this cutscene.
Hey, pal, how'd it go? Get me one of those sweet VR prizes?
Sure, and you can eat
piece
it.
of cake.
Whoa, for real? I wasn't expecting you to actually win. Anyways, I asked around about your red-nosed fella. Still don't know where he is, but I did find who might.
Yeah?
At least that's what they told me. Oh, and speak of the devil.
You're the one looking for that homeless guy? Yeah? You find him?
No, not yet.
Try heading over to the children's park then. Some volunteers are handing out free food. All the hungry homeless of Kamurocho will be there.
Thanks for the
Sounds like
tip.
some weird voice
Don't
modulation on
mention
this
it.
dude.
See ya.
Okay, so like, what was I gonna say? Like, I brought up PF Chang's and saying it was, it's like high quality fast food. For the longest time, and I'm still kind of being deprogrammed from this. Like, Chili's, Applebee's. Wow, those are so good. These are some high quality restaurants because of advertising and because they're everywhere. And it's not true.
Yo, it's Kaito. Where are you?
On my way to the children's park. Think I might run into the thief.
You mean the guy who robbed us is still in town?
Not sure. But even if he isn't, I might find a lead or two. According to Ayabe, the thief was a homeless guy by the name of Red Nose.
You're saying a bum took our money?
Looks like it. No clue if he's still alive, though. After Higashi got to him, that is.
Right. Well, I'm in. See you at the children's park, yeah?
Yeah, I was the same way. I grew up just like eating at places like Applebee's, Red Robin, like occasionally like a local place. Like there's a local burger place that's really good. We would go to a Chinese place that's really good, but it wasn't until like Tazel moved into my town and he's like, "Oh shit, you live here too? Okay, cool. Let's go out to dinner," And then he showed me all these local places and different international foods and stuff. It's like I never had Indian until he showed up.
Still yet to actually try Indian. But, like, the closest place I could is 40 miles away. But,
What a waste.
but yeah, it's like, oh man, you got good grades. We're gonna go to Outback Steakhouse. And, like, yay, bloomin' onion. And now it's like, man, I'm an idiot.
Well, it's also too. It's fairly recently that like international foods have started popping up more that aren't just like Chinese or Mexican.
Well, it's not even like the international thing. It's just like, obey and worship the chain restaurants because they are the
Yeah.
best. And the idea of eating local is like, wow, look at this low quality crap. They don't even have a mascot or a good sign. That's how I viewed it.
Yeah, there's a fairly local Mexican place that's kind of like Taco Bell. It's called Taco Time. I think it's just kind of like a Northwest place, and I always hated it as a kid. Like I don't think we ever ate there, like maybe once, and I hated it because it's like, oh, their commercials are super cheap, super local, and it doesn't have the bright colors that Taco Bell has. And then it's like I actually go there like 20 years later. It's like, oh, this is actually pretty good. This is way better than Taco Bell. It's the same syndrome as like I had a neighbor who had a kid who was like a good 5 years younger than me, and for the longest time we would like sometimes go to like the video rental store to rent a video game. And he, back in the day, if you're not familiar with like how this worked, the games would be like in the original the original box would be placed there, and then behind that would be like the actual copies of the game you would rent, like in the Blockbuster box or whatever. And he did not understand that you had to rent the Blockbuster box. He thought it's like, oh, it's way better to get the empty box because it looks prettier. It's got colors and stuff on it. It doesn't just say Blockbuster with like Bubsy the Bobcat on the front and like, horrible text or whatever. It's like that same mentality. You go for when you're a kid, you go for flash over substance.
Yeah.
And wise.
Yeah, I was gonna call it like commercial indoctrination, but yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
I'm not alone. Oh, plot.
Hey, sorry about this. Looks like they weren't handing out food after all. My bad.
And I'm getting beat up because...
So we're doing this instead?
Yep. Red Nose sends his regards!
Bums.
And then there was one.
Wow, he's kind of stupid.
So, Kaito, you're gonna
You guys are
show
getting
up?
old for this. Why'd you attack me?
We wanted to know who you are. Why would someone want to know about Red Nose now?
So, you're a friend of his? Is he still alive?
No. Hasn't been for a while now.
When'd he die?
About a year ago, someone found him floating face up in the sewer. Body was all shot up with bullet holes.
Shot? Did you go to the police? No, of course not.
What are the cops gonna do for us? Dead bum in a ditch is just more paperwork for them. Either way, his body's long gone. But we still want to find out what happened to him. That's the best funeral we can give him now.
Right.
Their friend got murdered and they couldn't do a damn thing about it. Like most people.
Don't have a clue who killed him, though. Or why. All we remember is that a year ago, some Tojo clan Yakuza was looking for him.
Must be Higashi. And is that Yakuza the one who killed Red Nose?
Not sure. Those types are kinda out of our league, you know? We thought if anyone would know something, it'd be you. That's why we...
Sorry, but my buddy here's got more fight in him than some random Yakuza. Fighting's been the only constant thing in his life. That's Kamurocho for you.
You're late, Kaito-san.
Is this the guy who was looking for Red Nose?
Yep, that's him. Not a doubt in my mind.
So, a year ago, Higashi took the money back from Red Nose and returned it to the Matsugane family. Around the same time, Red Nose turns up ice cold in the sewer. Who do you think killed him?
I just can't believe it. Higashi's not a murderer. Where would he have even gotten a gun?
There are ways. This is Kamurocho, remember?
I'm gonna go talk to Higashi. You're coming too, right, Kaito-san? Don't you want to know what happened?
Okay, I'll come.
Let's head to Charles then.
I want his shirt. It's very shiny. I mean, look at that.
Is it just made of sequins?
I don't know, but I mean, it is objectively a nice shirt. I like that pattern. I had a shirt like that. It wasn't shiny. It was black with a floral pattern, but it got kind of washed out by wash. Then again, I guess there's no point in like trying to do like a Florida comfortable wardrobe since I should be leaving Florida in the near future. Relative near future. Then again, if you guys keep having heat waves like that, maybe I should.
Just stay west of the Cascades and it should be mostly okay. Then again, you have to deal with rising sea levels then, so I don't know.
Well, I'm in Florida. I'm already dealing with that.
Good point.
Out of the way.
Oh, Kaito, are you gonna join me on this one? Any day now. There he goes. Let's watch the AI. Okay, you did something. Yeah, you've got this guy done.
What a waste.
Use you. It's not the building? Oh, it's this one. The shitty arcade.
Oh, this place again?
A megalodon. Star-covered megalodon.
Higashi-san! Yagami's here, and Kaito's with him.
Did he replace the broken machines with more broken machines?
Probably.
Wow. Never thought I'd see you roll in here. Kaito-san.
Only seemed fair after what you pulled. Look, we need to talk.
And about what, exactly?
Higashi. Red Nose. Did you kill him last year?
Who?
Don't play dumb. The guy who broke into the Matsugane family office. Look, we already know you got the money back from him. And not long after, Red Nose turned up dead in the sewers. As for the cause, it seems he'd been shot.
Higashi-san!
Motherfucker. How dare you?
I need you to answer me. Did you kill Red Nose or not?
Start talking, Higashi!
I did it for you, man. If I could have just gotten the money, maybe they wouldn't have kicked you out of the fucking family. I was ready to do whatever I needed to do.
For Kaito, huh? If you really mean it, then drop the goddamn gun!
Not a chance!
So it's all on the table. You really gonna kill us, huh, Higashi?
It's over. You don't have enough bullets in that damn gun. You can't kill us all.
Why'd I bring an army?
Whoa, what if there's people above you? This is a big building.
The hell are you doing? Take him out!
Thanks for that. Now go!
Fuck you!
God damn, that felt good. Come on!
Yeah. This is what I'd pay you for, Kaito-san.
Fuck yeah!
Break some more arcade machines. Oh my god. It's all gone. Oh my god, they're just flying.
It's not.
They're just hollow shells made of aluminum. Rest the Kiki.
Hey, Rich Cookie. How's it going, man? How about plant?
Eat your greens! Oh, that timed up perfectly with how you hit him. Sometimes a delay can be good. We're doing good. Had some technical problems getting this set up, but we're good there. Oh wow, yeah, you cleared the whole place out.
Ow, 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 ow.
Juggled.
Yeah, I need to get into my inventory and not die.
You okay?
Ooh. Mortal damage. Come on, I had to have something here that's a little stronger than that. Ooh. Doing good here. Doing good.
I didn't.
That's not how it happened.
What?
I'm not the one who murdered Red Nose.
Then who the hell was it?
Red Nose must have had a contact in the Matsugane family. That's the only way he got away with it. And whoever that contact was gave him all sorts of info. When security was light, where the safe was, not to mention when there'd be the most money. There's no way you steal from the Yakuza without some help. So, is Red Nose's contact the one who killed him? To cover it all up?
Probably.
But who would have done something like that? Stealing their own family's money.
It wasn't about the money.
Huh?
They wanted to rub you out of the picture, Kaito. That's why it happened when you were on guard duty.
To rub me out? If that's it, then the contact must have been...
Yeah,
The captain.
Captain Hamura.
You were the only thing between him and total control of the family. With you gone, he could consolidate his power. At least that's how he saw it.
And he wasn't wrong. Just look at it now.
Yeah. Nobody can stand up to the captain anymore. With the power and money he's got, he's the only thing keeping us afloat.
Quick question: would you recommend a DualShock or Xbox controller for Yakuza games? Honestly, either is fine. It really depends on how you feel with each controller, what's more comfortable for you. Um, like I'm using a this is a PS5 version, so I'm using a DualSense, and this is pretty ergonomically. It's pretty damn nice. So like that's getting my vote. But I know like there's an Xbox Elite controller with those really nifty back buttons that would have been really nice to have on this. But it's also like $200. I don't know. Go is what feels right.
How exactly did Red Nose die? You know, don't you, Higashi?
It was the day after the 100 mil went missing. After Kaito Aniki got expelled. I bought some info from a dirty cop. Led me right to the name Red Nose. I asked all around town. Till eventually I ended up down in the sewers. But me and Red Nose, we weren't the only two there.
You found Hamura, didn't you?
They were making a deal. Hamura was gonna get 90 mil. Red Nose would have walked away alive. And 10 million yen richer at that. Should have been all wrapped up, clean and easy.
Yeah, you don't really use the D-pad all that much.
Who's there? Come out!
Hamura, is that him? It's Higashi, sir! Sorry to barge in on you like this.
Higashi, what in the fuck are you doing here? Are you alone?
I don't know if you realize, but that's the guy. That's Red Nose. He stole the 100 mil from our office.
Sorry, Red Nose. This is nothing personal.
Captain?
Hey, that really a good idea? Tell me, how'd you find out Red Nose was the thief?
What was I supposed to do? I told him everything. How I was in the office when the thief broke in and stole the money. How I bought police info from Ayabe and followed the trail to Red Nose. I kept talking, like my fucking life depended on it. Probably did, to be honest.
Real insightful. You did all that so you could clear your buddy Kaito's name, huh? Aren't you just the most loyal boy in town?
Please, don't shoot. Whatever it is you want. I'm begging you, Captain.
But Captain, hold on. You sure? Probably right. You want to stay alive, you show us some loyalty. Prove yourself once and for all.
But how? How can I?
Here's how.
What?
He wouldn't have had to die if you didn't show your sorry face. Not only that, he would have walked away 10 million richer. Poor son of a bitch. His blood's on your hands, you know. Oh, wow. You scream like a fucking whore. Kind of a turn on, to be honest.
Well, that's creepy as fuck.
What are you so upset for? You're finally a real Yakuza now.
So you really didn't kill him, huh?
No. But people know I was out looking for him. My prints are all over the gun, too. No matter how you look at it. I don't got an alibi.
True. The cops would probably
You
suspect him.
said it yourself. I look like a real Yakuza now. I was thinking the same thing.
Hey, what if we told Matsugane-san about this? Think he could put the squeeze on Hamura?
Not a chance. The boss can't stop him anymore. Telling him would just make things worse. That's why Higashi kept it a secret. Tough as it sounds, it was the right move.
Right. Hell of a thing. Alright, I'm gonna go, Kaito-san.
Hmm?
This is between the two of you now. I'm sure you've got a lot to catch up on.
Bit of a dick move, Yagami.
Not sure what it is. I just can't stand that guy.
Yeah?
I mean, he's known you way longer than I have. And the boss has his back, even though he never swore up. I don't know. Something's just off about him.
Hey, you ever hear what happened to his dad?
Nope. What happened?
Let me start from the beginning. From what I've heard, he was a stand-up guy. Taught him kung fu and everything. He was a lawyer too.
Oh yeah?
Things changed when Tak was 15. His dad took a dead-to-rights murder case and actually managed to get an acquittal. One of the victim's relatives wasn't too happy about that, though.
Huh?
When Tak was younger, his parents were both stabbed to death.
Jesus.
Tak was at a friend's house when it happened. He was there to avoid them. Pissed about the hours they were working. But maybe if he'd been home,
He'd be dead too.
maybe he could have done something. Anything. Maybe his parents would still be alive.
So this guy who killed the family, they ever catch him?
He hung himself at the scene of the crime. Tragic doesn't even begin to describe it. Tak ended up coming to Kamurocho right after that. Didn't want any help from his relatives
That
either.
killed the mood.
So he lied about his age. Snagged a job.
What hit me?
Got it. So that's
don't know
what
what that
made
is.
you, huh?
Yeah.
It looked like a splash
If
of
you
some
want the
sort.
truth, I wasn't too big on the guy at first either. I was pretty green at the time too. But here comes this 15-year-old punk picking a fight with a Yakuza my size. The balls on that one.
Probably thought he stood a chance.
Probably. Till I broke his nose. But no matter how much he gets beaten down, Tak's not the kind of guy to give up. Every time I beat the crap out of him, he'd act like it was no big deal. Then one day, and I couldn't tell you why, Matsugane-san took a shine to him. This weird father-son thing just kind of happened. Tak wouldn't listen to anyone else. For me and you, becoming Yakuza was our only choice. But for him, it was different. And if I had to guess, the boss could see that. And that's why he took him in. Doc didn't let him down, though. Ended up passing the bar exam not long after.
I remember. Wasn't too pleased with it myself. But that's all in the past. It's different now. There's a dead man walking. What do you and Matsugani-san still see in him?
I could ask the same question about a guy who got kicked out for letting his safe get robbed. Kamurocho chews up guys like us. And when it spits you out, you're right back on the street. But me and him, we grew up here. We don't have another home. So even if it means butting heads with Captain Hamura, we're gonna see this shit through.
Aniki. The captain's word is absolute. At least for now. But if he ever gave the order to off you, I might have to think twice about it.
I think I can live with that.
And there's safe. And I realize this kind of a short stream. But I don't know. This seems like a good stopping point for right now, especially with the weird technical problems we had at the beginning. I want to take some time to make sure it's not going to repeat itself tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow, zombie, any plans?
I could do some Dyson Sphere program, I guess.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to throw this out there just because I'm curious. Would you want to try that thing with Dwarf Fortress we were talking about? Just fuck it, one-off sort of thing?
Did I ever do what?
We were talking at one point of like streaming Dwarf Fortresses to kind of like show it off. And
Oh, I haven't really thought about it. No.
okay.
We could discuss it later, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with Dyson Sphere program for now. So check us out tomorrow, usual time. Hopefully with less technical problems. And we're gonna rate someone, but stick around for the credits real quick. Again, thank you everyone for coming out tonight, spending your evening with us. We love hanging out with you. Special thanks to all our subscribers scrolling on screen now. Couldn't do what we did without your support. If you'd like to support the channel, there's a subscribe button right there. Go for it. Or use your Prime Gaming sub. Or check out that Patreon link down below. If you want to check out some of our past playthroughs, check out that YouTube link down below. And if you want to keep up with what we're doing, check out that Twitter link right there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that covers everything. And we do like to end things here with a raid. Just see who the heck he's on. No, we haven't popped in on Webster Duck in a while. Let's say hi to Duck, give him some peas. We'll see you tomorrow.
Take care, everyone.